Hello, hello. Hello.
What is
Oh,
this?
yay! There is Peoples
Jim, will you get the
celebrating Peoples. Yay! Thank you for your
volume?
patience.
No, please. No worry.
Hello.
It's there.
Hello.
Can we hear?
Gather round, gather round.
Turn up the volume for her.
Oh, here. There we go. Hello?
Hello?
It's not working.
That's all we got.
All right, then just unplug this and let her just sit and watch it then.
Okay. Come on. Hold on, slow down. What did you do?
Addie, you
Oh.
talking? Addison? Addie. Yes, that's you? Birthday girl, yay! Let's begin the show. Hello. Hello, friends. Jusby the Clown and comedy consultant, justbetheclown.com for your happy birthday visit.
Jim, out of her face.
What hand? Oh, sorry. There.
Say hi. Hi.
Hello. Oh, good. This is kind of a beta test. We don't often do this, but I'm so glad. Let me thank your mother for making this happen. Oh, my goodness. Yay. I'm going to tell you some stories and sing you some songs. Hey. So I'll tell you what, some other people have made some mistakes when they were booking clowns for their teen or their tween recently. There was one kid, and I had to decline the offer. You know, he was turning 13 and allegedly liked clowns and so on. And his mother thought it would be a great idea for me to go to the school at lunchtime and perform for 500 in the lunchroom. Yeah, you get it. I was like, I don't think that's allowed, number one. Number two, for what the kind of work I do, I don't think you can afford that. That would be weird. We should do a Zoom or something. I never heard from them again. Just the other day, there was an 11-year-old boy. Now, unbeknownst to me, he did not like clowns. But his father said, well, we want to get him over his fear, work through it. Like, he wasn't afraid. He just didn't like it. He was doing a great impression of a very mature 11-year-old boy, not talking, not smiling, not laughing the entire time. Now, you're already laughing. That's good. You can laugh and clap and everything. I'm glad to be here. I'm so glad to be here. Luckily, there was like a 3-year-old at the party, so it was a win. She was there for it, totally. Here for it. So anyway, here we are. So you're turning 14, I understand. Okay, now a lot of people might say that's kind of a nothing burger. That's kind of a in-betweener kind of an age, right? They've already told you that you've been a teenager since you were 13, right? And you're just, oh, another year of this. That's fine. That's fine. But when I tell all those kids, and I told that 11-year-old, I tell these kids from 10 years old up until then, I'm like, that's a function of English, teenager, right? You're after 10, you're a teenager. You start acting like it then. You've passed this decade and you start maturing and everything. They tried to keep you down and they say, no, you're not a teenager yet, till 13. Yeah. Well, that ain't the whole truth, right? All right. And so then there's some milestones. They put all these arbitrary milestones. You got 15 coming up. Wow, we're going to look forward to work permit and driver permit and 16 driver's license. You got to wait a few more years, 18 to get to vote and stuff. 21 more things happen. Not going to say. What 20? And then they tell you, oh, your brain ain't developed until you're 23. You're actually, yeah, so technically your brain, your corpus callosum there, your frontal lobes aren't developed. So just forget about that. You got to wait a long time then to 35. And then what happens when you're 35? Do you know? You can be president. That's the bar there. They said 35. They're not mature enough. You can be however old you want. You can be 100 and be that. But anyway, they don't let you do it until you're 35. I'm bummed about that. Anyway, Jusby the Clown and Comedy Consultant, those are some thoughts about aging. We get gracefully aging here. Oh, I asked your mom, like, tell me about this kiddo. What's their deal? What do they like? What are they into? Whatever. I kind of gotta suss out, who's the stands, and who's the simps, who's the Chads, who's the Karens. I gotta figure that out. I got the Riz, and I got pulled from all over around the world. People call me up and they want weird things from me. I'm like, well, maybe, I don't know. Money talks. They want to Zoom, that's okay. So, say, what about this Addison? Well, she likes doing taekwondo, martial arts. Like, I used to do martial arts too. I'm pretty good at clown food. Yeah. And fencing. Oh, I was into that too. Let me show you. I got.
Oh goodness. No.
Yeah.
God.
Salute, pray, allez, advance, lunge, parry, repose, retreat, advance, parry, lunge. Put that thing away. You're gonna poke an eye out. Anyway, so that kind of a thing. You like that? You like reading books, of course, young people nowadays. Some of them mysteries. Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, mysteries. And got a couple of siblings, and you got a wiener dog named Scout. Okay, I'm not gonna make any wiener jokes. Were you too young for that? Hey, but anyway, I'll tell you. You probably heard that one. Why did the cowboy get a dachshund for the ranch? Did you know that one already?
No.
Someone told him to get along, little doggy. That's what it is. Mark Twain was like, oh, that wiener dog, that dachshund, there's based on the shape of a bench. It'll be more efficient with more legs. You take that on the street, people will look at it. Anyway, and then I asked, well, what kind of music does she like? And your mom gave me some names of 3 different artists, and luckily I keep up to the step with the kind of what's happening, which songs are slapping and which ones are whatever, So I knew 2 of them, and I knew one song from each of the 2 of those artists, Melanie Martinez and Olivia Rodrigo. So I prepared those in a moment. I don't know if I can do them justice, but this is not American Idol or You've Got Talent or the best voice ever. It's a clown deal. So I'll make some sort of impression on you with those songs. I hope it will be my rendition of them, rending them to bits. So let's see. You like those things, and you dog, and I brought this up to a consultant friend of mine. We kind of want to like craft the thing to it, and they're like, she sounds a little bit like a Nancy Drew there. Kind of want to be sleuthing with her little dog there. Kind of want to do a Veronica Mars. Kind of want a Velma, one of the Scoobies. I don't know. You kind of into solving things. You're at this age. You don't start investigating things. You can't uninvestigate. That's the thing. Hold on to some innocence now. Don't go looking at stuff you can't unlook at. Right? Looking into mysteries. Things will happen. Be young while you can. Childlike, but not childish, of course. I'll teach you a new word. I meant to make sure to mention this, teaching you this new word, neoteny, neo-tony, the retention of juvenile characteristics into adulthood, something that I relate to myself, and possibly many artists, the retention of juvenile characteristics in adulthood. It's a very good survival skill, to continue to stay curious and stuff. Okay, you're used to being on Zooms. You lived through that area, the quarantine area, right? My teacher, do you have a number 2 pencil? They go, Zoom. There will be a test on this. I'm just kidding. Oh, the other thing, Van Gogh. I thought I would show you this that I built, and you could be impressed with my skill with fine motor skills, I guess, and patience. Now it's labeled 18 and plus. Now don't let those people at Lego fool you. I'll put in a good word. You should order that Van Gogh set. Their Starry Night. It's lovely and many thousands of pieces. Oh my gosh, it came with this huge booklet. You like Lego? You take it or leave it. Well, anyway, that'll sit on your wall all the way through college. One of your little siblings there doesn't smash it to bits. Keep Scout away from your Legos. They will pass right through, and they're good as new. You hit them with a little bleach. If they swallow them, that's fine. That's fine. What are we doing? Okay, I got time in 9 minutes. Blather, blather, blather. Getting older. Yes, very good. What about the thing? I could go like this. Is that thing on? Yeah, it is. I'll make some lyrics appear over here. Oh yeah, maybe 4 songs altogether. Those two, Happy Birthday will be one of them, and then a special tune that a signature tune of mine that I often do. Anyway, we're going with this Mad Hatter thing.
is always open.
There's
So is
a
the fridge.
commercial in the middle of my show. What's the matter? And now a
Well,
calendar
Amber
says
works
do the
ready.
sing telegram. Very good. Let's make it a little bit larger.
This is dark.
See if I can do what this is going on here. Oh. My friends don't go like they run, and skinny dips and rabbit holes for fun, and popping balloons with guns, getting something off helium. We paint white roses red, each shade from a different person's head. This dream is a killer, getting something with the blue caterpillar. I'm peeling the skin off my face, because I really hate being safe. You gotta look into this lady, she's weird. The normals, they make me afraid. The crazies, they make me feel safe. I'm nuts, baby, I'm not the craziest friend that you've ever had. You think I'm psycho, you think I'm gone. Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bend, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker. Tell you a secret, I'm not alarmed. So what if I'm crazy? The best people are. Now and the best people are crazy. All the best people are. Where is my prescription? Doctor, please listen. My brain is scattered. You can be Alice. I'll be the Mad Hatter. I'm peeling the skin off my face, 'cause I really hate being safe. The normals make me afraid. The crazies, they make me feel safe. I'm nuts, baby, I'm mad. The craziest friend that you've ever had. You think I'm psycho, you think I'm gone. Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bend, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker. Tell you a secret, I'm not alarmed. So which of them crazy? The best people are. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm gone? So what if I'm crazy? All of the best people are. And I think you're crazy too. I know you're gone. It's probably the reason that we get along. Nuts, baby, I'm mad. The craziest friend that you've ever had. You think I'm psycho. You think I'm gone. Tell the psychiatrist something's wrong. Over the bend, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker? Tell you a secret, I'm not alarmed. So what if I'm crazy? The best people are. All the best people are crazy. All the best people are. All the best people are crazy. All the best people are. Well, thank you. Thank you. that was me. It's crazy song there, but I'm glad it had it. You know what the thing about Melanie Martina is? Do you know what the thing about Melanie Martina is? Don't find out the thing about Melanie Martina is. Google search will be like, why is she canceled? We don't want to cancel people. That's so sad. I'll tell you one secret though. Clowns are made out of people, and so are musicians. So people are vulnerable, fragile. Whatever. Let's do another one. Now, this one is also kind of aggro. Right, this one. When do we get to it? Where's my playlist? And then I go down to the bottom of the thing here. So many karaoke tunes. Oh. Commercials. Don't buy those products. What? What?
You asked us to measure up.
So yeah.
Toyota.
we did.
All right, fine.
Like-
Here we go. Make it bigger.
I need Scout run.
Oh. Well, good for you. I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess your therapist I found for you, she really helped. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. Well, good for you. You look happy and healthy, not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you. You're doing great out there without me, baby. God, I wish I could do that. I've lost my mind. I spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. True story. But you're so unaffected. I really don't get it, I guess. Good for you. Well, good for you. I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career is really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. What the is up with that? And good for you. It's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God that I was the only person who ever got you? Well, that you will never have to hurt the way that I know that I do. Well, good for you. You look happy and healthy, not me, if you ever cared to ask. And good for you. You're doing great out there without me, baby. God, I wish that I could do that. I've lost my mind. I spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. But you're so unaffected. I really don't get it. But I guess good for you. Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy's like a wound in salt. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional. Your apathy is like a wound in salt. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Well, good for you. You look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you. You're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a sociopath. I lost my mind. I spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. But you're so unaffected. I really don't get it. But I guess good for you. Well, good for you. I guess you moved on really early. Yay! Libby Rodrigo. Excelente. Okay, okay. Let's see. I got a special thing. Let's see a special thing. I got a signature song. That goes back as a little kinder and gentler era from my youth, from the Free to Be You and Me soundtrack. You ever heard of that thing? That little hippie album, Free to Be You and Me. All right, Happy Go Lucky song. Glad to have a friend like you. Whew. Jill told Bill that it was lots of fun to cook. Bill told Jill that she could bait a real fish hook. So they made ooey gooey chocolate cake, sticky licky sugar topped, and they gobbled it and giggled. And they went to the river and they sat by the water and they laughed as the squirmy wormies wiggled, singing, glad to have a friend like you, fair and fun and skipping free. Glad to have a friend like you and glad to just be me. Pearl told Earl that they could do a secret code. Earl told Pearl there was free ice cream when it snowed. So they sent funny letters that contained mystery messages, and nobody knew just how they made it. And they raised up the window and they scooped all the snow together, put milk and sugar in, and ate it, singing, I have a friend like you. Glad to have a friend like you. You just be me. Last verse. Peg told Greg he liked to make things out of chairs. Greg told Peg sometimes he still held teddy bears. Where's that teddy bear? So they sneaked in the living room and piled all the pillows up and made it a rocket ship to fly in. And the bears were the girls and boys, and they were the astronauts who lived on the moon with one pet lion. Singing, glad to have a friend like you, bearing fun and skipping free. Glad to have a kid like you, and glad to just be, glad to just be, glad to just be me. That's my little signature song there. Let me light the candles on this cake. You can make a wish. We can sing the song there, blow it out. Make sure you believe in magic of whatever new sorts there are to believe in when you're 14. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday, dear Addison. Happy birthday to you. And many more on Channel 4. Scooby-Doo. Make a wish and blow out the candles. Oh, Scout. Hey, Scout. Blow.
One out, Eddie. There. Yay!
All right, yeah. Now I challenge you to Google me and find a negative Yelp review. There is one. But you can fix that. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to get in the picture and wave hello? The people like lingering, lurkers. Who's there? I don't know. You can see me. I can't see you. The little children. Oh, the little more adults. You're all so tiny in the little screen there. Very good. Well, friends, that's my time. I can't come back if I don't leave. So, hasta la vista, babies.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.